survival, something pure. Yet in the stillness after death, I saw more than victory. There was meaning in what remains, not in what kneels before me. I do not turn against the past, nor deny the gods I know, but there is another calling that no altar ever showed. This is the interval between choices, where the old path starts to bend. The warrior does not disappear, he simply learns when to defend. I did not abandon who I was. I carried it across the flame. The force that once destroyed the world now speaks wisdom in my name. Warriors say I've grown weak, the elders say I crossed the line, because I touched the unseen truth without asking for a sign. I seek no throne, I build no creed, I do not call the lost to follow. I speak what battle taught my soul, and let the rest remain hollow. The gods of war still know my face. The blood remembers where I stand. But now I walk another road, with open eyes and empty hands. This is the interval between choices, where strength learns how to see, not as conquest, not as death, but as responsibility. The blade rests, the heart remains, the fire never died in me. It only learned a different way to guard what still dares to live. I did not leave the war behind. The war finally left me. The war finally left me. Born beneath a frozen sky, where the drums of war never fade. Steel and blood in every vow, I walk the path my fathers made. Oaths were carved into my bones by fire, loss, and broken land. I believe strength was never bending, only holding what I am. But the echoes of the past started whispering my name, and the gods I once obeyed never answered through the does it hurt to choose? Why does walking a new road feel like something I must lose? I was a northern warrior, raised on rage and ancient cries, but the wolf inside my chest now demands a different sky. I crossed the gate of silence, where no banners lead the way. I don't kneel to old prophecies, I choose who I'll be today. Let the ravens keep my past, let the cold erase my scars. I don't seek the halls of gods, I seek truth beneath these stars. If Valhalla waits for me, it can wait beyond this life. I'll be more than just a weapon, more than sacrifice. No more chains, no more screams, no more blood to prove my dreams. I was a northern warrior, but I'm more than what I was. I carry storms inside my chest, but now I choose my cause. I cross the eternal gate, where the old and new collide. I don't fight to please the past, I fight to stay alive. The North still lives within my soul, but it no longer owns my name. I walk forward, not in exile, but reborn through flame. I learned the weight of silence before I learned to speak. Rooms were full of voices, but none were meant for me. They loved me in their own way, with fear disguised as care. They held me from the world outside and placed their burdens there. I felt the cracks between their words, the truth they couldn't face. The lies became a common tongue to keep the buried what was sacred under what felt safe and normal. I wasn't chosen by the heavens, I wasn't marked by flame. I only knew when something broke and where it hit its pain. No angel stood before my eyes, no thunder, no command, just a quiet hand upon my chest saying, this you'll understand. And every time I listened less, the world got louder still, until the voice that once protected fell quiet against my will. I was born with open senses, but never learned to trust. They shaped me into something useful and left the rest to rust. Now I walk among the many who feel but cannot name what was lost between good intentions and inherited pain. If God still speaks in whispers, I fear I miss the sound. Not because he turned away from me, but because I never found a place to let it grow, a place to let it breathe, a place where being fragile was allowed to mean believe. I thought I had lost something along the way, like a light that once guided and quietly faded away. But loss is a loud word for what this became. Nothing was taken from me, it only changed its name. I stopped expecting answers, stopped asking the sky. I learned that some truths don't come dressed as replies. What once felt like warning now feels like ground. Not speaking in fear, just steady, unbound. I don't chase the signs anymore, I don't wait for the call. I stand where I am, and that seems to be enough. I didn't lose my senses, I learned to hear them slow. Not every voice needs fire, not every path needs to glow. What once screamed inside me now breathes slow and deep. I didn't stop believing, I just learned how to keep. There's no redemption scene, no open sky, no moment where everything suddenly aligns. Just days passing softly, weight settling down, a quieter strength that no longer demands. If something still walks beside me, it doesn't lead or pull, it stays when I stay and leaves me full. I didn't lose my senses, they were never gone. They waited for silence to carry me on. No answers were given, no door swung wide, just the calm understanding that I'm still alive. Some truths don't save you, they stay, and maybe that's grace in its most honest shape. There were no long speeches in the room, no promises thrown to the wind, only footsteps early in the morning, and silence coming home at night. Hands marked by the passing years, eyes that learn to hide their fear. Still they stood unbroken, steady, never calling this heroism. They never said be strong, they never taught with words. But when the weight of the world came down, they were the ones who stood their ground. This is the silent legacy, not written down, but deeply felt. Children of ancient warriors from an old resilient tribe. A strength that never asks for praise, that lives within our daily lives. It wasn't spoken, it was lived, it wasn't taught, it was example. There were failures, there were flaws, days when nothing seemed enough, yet there was always steady presence, even when the body felt worn out. They never asked for understanding, never demanded recognition. They carried the weight of the world while the world kept moving on. Between the bills, the hours, the pain, they carried something far beyond. A silent, unshaken knowing that someone had to carry on. This is the silent legacy that crosses time and generations. Ancient strength, blood and time, carved into small decisions. It was no glory, no conquest, just love without explanation. An unseen shield held high in the middle of a life in motion. A restless village stands awake, far from crowns and far from thrones. Steel was my first language, shield my early name. Trained to hold the watch at dawn, to stand, to fall, to rise again. When strangers cross the square, lone blades, broken groups carrying scars like silent prayers. I learned that walls can teach you form but never teach you why, and the road keeps asking questions no school dares to reply. So I walked beyond the gate with no goal and no command, just a flame beneath my armor and the weight of my own hand. I am not sworn to holy fire, nor bound to ancient law. I walk the path of living steel, learning who I was. Through forests that breathe old magic, through fields where shadows grow, I bled, I hunted, I endured what no map will ever show. The flame within me woke one night, not crowned by oath or creed, not a night of sacred order, just a spark I chose to keep until the towers cut the clouds. A city carved in sound, caravans and foreign tongues, 1,000 lives unbound. Inside a hall of smoke and song, I sat with cup in hand, fermented fire, bitter and warm. A stranger in that land, so I walked beyond the gate with no banner, no decree, just a blade, a rising flame, and what the road made me. I am not the chosen one, no legend carved in stone, just another name in motion, not meant to walk alone. Three figures shared the corner light, their laughter worn but true. A seasoned blade, a silent scout, and eyes that glowed with blue. No words were forced, no pact was sworn, just knowing in the air. When paths align by quiet chance, the road is meant